Here are some things that I thought were normal as a kid that when I grew up, I realized that it's not. Number one, I'm gonna have brushing your teeth with baking soda. I know there are some people who just genuinely do that as like a just something they want to do, but like we brushed our teeth with baking soda, me and my sisters, cause like we kind of had to. I mean, that baking soda, it like literally replaced toothpaste. There were times when we wouldn't even see a tube of toothpaste in sight. It was just baking soda. Bruh. I still hate the taste of baking soda. Oh my god. Okay, number two, the lights not being on, as in the light bill not being paid. Oh my god. Y'all listen. Cause we literally in elementary school, me and my sisters got ready in the dark using a flip phone that would turn off periodically, so you had to like keep opening it and closing it so that it would like turn back on and stuff. Literally using a flip phone for light to get ready around the house because we had to get up at like 4 or 5 in the morning because we went to a school out way far away, like an hour away, right? And we lived in the city. And yeah, we got ready in the dark with a flip phone for light because the light bill was not paid, and that happened for a prolonged period of time. We would get our hair done by our older sisters using candlelight, using candles. Like, yeah, yeah. Number three, the fridge being like empty, like a lot of the time, like, bro. And as like a sub like thing about this topic, having certain foods that only your parent can eat. Now, of course, every once in a while, a parent will get something like, hey, don't eat this. This is my thing of Oreos or whatever the case may be. But my father, literally, anytime he bought apple juice, we couldn't have it. And he had a certain brand of crackers that only he was allowed to eat. He was only allowed to eat the Ritz crackers, and we had to eat the cheaper, what are those crackers called? Club crackers, the ones that don't taste as good. Yeah, apparently there's a lot of people whose parents don't do that on the daily. like keep doing it with certain foods. Like every once in a while a parent will be like, oh, this is my juice, don't drink it, whatever. But like if he ever saw, and he would like measure how much apple juice was in the jug, and if it looked like any of us got a cup, he would literally go on a rampage. But yeah, the fridge would be really really empty, and there would be like certain things that we couldn't even eat. So yeah, going to sleep hungry or literally relying on school foods was like a daily thing. It was. And for number four, I don't even know how to explain this. I just gotta explain it the best way I can. But like being into conflicts with other people along with my father, like he had this way of being like, I don't know, if you're not against this person because I am, then you're literally my enemy. But like to the extreme. Like he constantly had problems with our downstairs neighbors because it was like a downstairs upstairs unit apartment kind of thing in my bob, and he would constantly have issues with the neighbors that lived downstairs, and he would send me and my sisters to go and ring their doorbell over and over and over again if he felt like they were being too loud. And one time he was mad that they were planting plants in the backyard, and he had sent me out at like, it was early, like dawn, to go cut down one of their plants. And they were growing sunflowers, by the way. So, and like, it's not even just like to strangers. Like growing up, you know, him and my mom, they don't get along, and he used to always say like, if you ever see your mom, you need to be ready to kill her if I say so. You need to be ready to shoot her or whatever. Yeah. And I grew up on that thinking that was like normal a little bit. Like, as I got older, I was like, wait, this is weird as fuck. But, mm. And then the last one that I'll say is like violence just in the area. I thought that was normal when I was younger because I grew up in the hood. This is more like a black experience kind of thing. And hearing gunshots every single night and occasionally actually witnessing a dead person's body. I've seen two dead people in my childhood. One of them died of an overdose on the sidewalk by our house, and the other one was shot to death by the park that was literally right down the street. So yeah, I didn't realize that stuff was weird until I got older. I didn't realize any of this stuff was weird until I got older, but yeah, I had a messed up childhood, y'all. Thanks for listening. This has been your favorite bunny. Bye bye.